It's Bitmoji classroom building time! Let's go through some of the main things we need to know when building our Bitmoji classroom. The first thing we want to do is open a new Google Chrome window and then go to Google Slides. We can do that by either going to our Drive, selecting New, and then selecting Google Slides, or we can also go up here and write Google Slides, and then you can sign in here, and there you go. Then we want to pick a new presentation, and we want to make sure we erase everything and we name it. And now we have a beautiful blank canvas. The first thing we want to do for our beautiful classroom is we want to find a background. A lot of people like to search here through the image search in the PowerPoints. However, I prefer to do it separate because that way I can check if my images are copy free. So I'll open another window and then I will say floor and wall background. I will pick images, and then under tools I will pick labeled for non-commercial reuse, and then here I have all the options that I could try. I think I'm going to pick this one. So I will copy paste. I will copy it first and then I'm going to go back to my Bitmoji classroom and then I'm going to paste it. This one has a lot of things I don't want, so I can certainly trim that by cropping. And now it's nicely cropped. Now that I have my beautiful background, I need things to put in my classroom. The first thing I want to look for is a couch. So I'll go ahead and type couch transparent. And then, as always, I will look for images under tools, labeled for non-commercial reuse, and then such pretty couches. I think I'm going to pick this one. Since it has the little squares, it means it's transparent, so we're good. I'm going to go ahead and copy the image, go back to my classroom, and then I will paste it. And I can size it and drop it where I think I'm going to like it. The next thing I want to do is I want to put my Bitmoji there. So I'm going to go to my Bitmoji and I'm going to search for sitting. Oh, and there I am. So I'm just going to drag myself into the picture and I need to size. You notice that I'm facing the wrong way, so I just grab one end and slide it all the way to the other end. When that little thing goes, it means it's all balanced. And there I am. I think I'm still a little too big, so I'm gonna make myself smaller, sit myself here on the edge of the couch. The next thing I want is a whiteboard. So I'm gonna look for whiteboard transparent. As always, we'll look under images and also with the correct usage rights. And here are some neat ones. I think I like this one. Oh, definitely. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy it. And now I'm gonna drop it right in here. Oh, and I'm gonna size it. Once I have some of my elements, I get to size them and move them around until I'm happy with them. As you can see, I have grabbed a few more things, and now I'm going to put some writing on my boards. The first thing you want to remember is that you want to go to text and then create each of the groups of text that you want to do. You want to keep them separate if you think you want your students to click on each one of them. You can pick your fonts and you can go ahead and write things like Buenos días. And then of course you can size it, center it, just like you would on any document. Here you can see now that I have some of my areas, and if you notice, each one of them is single. Remember, you can always move around everything until you know where you like it, and you also can make sure that you do the order the way you want it. For example, if you want the kitty to be behind me, you can just send him backward and now he's hiding behind me. So you make sure that you do all your ordering the way you want. So let's say I want to link a video to my Bitmoji. So I would go to my Bitmoji, I would highlight it, and then I would go to the video I want to link. I would press share, and then if we wanted to open full screen and start playing, we don't use this one, but we go to embed. We copy everything between the quotation marks, and then we can go back to the Bitmoji classroom. We find the link and we paste it. And if we wanted to play right away, we add question mark, autoplay equal 1, and we apply. When students click on this, they will open the video full screen and it will start playing right away. Now let's say I want to link some documents to the text boxes that I have. So here I have my weekly agenda, and I am just going to copy this link, or you can go to share and copy the link that way. It says anyone can view but not change, so I'm going to go ahead and copy link. Now I have it, or you could copy it from here. I'm going to go back to my Bitmoji classroom. I'm going to click on the agenda where I want it. Make sure that the cursor is not going over, because then it'll just add it in there. But I want to make sure it's on the very edge. Now it's highlighted. I go to link and I copy the link. I apply it. And now when students click here, they will know where to go. Here I am going to click to add my appointments. So this is my appointment page over here. I am going to copy this. The students can edit, and that's why it says edit here. I'm going to go ahead. Remember, we don't want the blinking cursor. So here we go. We just highlight it. We click the link, paste it, apply it, and now this will open that document. So we can have all the things that we put in here, whether it's objects or text, linking into something else. Finally, when we give our students the link for our page, we want to go ahead and find share. We want to say anyone with the link can view, just like this, so they will be a viewer, not an editor. And then we're going to copy the link. Done. But here is the funny thing. If we go into another box and link it, you're going to see that over here it says edit. We want to take that out and we want to write preview. And this is the link we want to give to them. The reason we want to do that is because when they use that and they click it, it will open it straight in full screen mode. So there you are. I hope these little tips help you get started on building your beautiful Bitmoji classroom. You can probably spend hours decorating, but I hope they will be joyous hours. I know your students are going to definitely appreciate your effort.